Good evening, friends, enemies, whoever left their stream on since last time. We're here for some fun Overwatch. We were talking about there's a bunch of sports on today, and it's great that you chose us over the NCAA tournament, the women's NCAA tournament, Team USA Soccer's playing, the Mavericks are playing. There's just a lot, so we're glad that you're joining us
the
here.
OWCS.
Yes. So I'm Macho Man, joined by Mercury Turtle, and we have the Liam Griffin running cams for us. Should be a fun time here. Chat, is anyone here? Does anyone have any thoughts they want to share? Any gambles they want to make? I know my gambles for the NCAA tournament did not go so well today. Colorado State could not beat the University of Texas, so that's definitely something.
That's the disappointment.
It was disappointment. So much disappointment. But here we go. I guess we are doing this live now. We're heading to Oasis for the first map of the day between Great Googly Moogly Frog and Guardians of the Gritty. What are they, like part 7 now or something like that? Okay, part 3 again, so technically 4. I don't know. If you have issues with it, take it up with Jonah. I mean, that's just... It is what it is.
Is this the first time we've gotten to see Oasis in this league yet, this season?
I believe so, but also the amount of...
It's not a very popular
map. It's not, and immediately Fire Red God is coming out on MAGA. Alright, MAGA just right now, that... Tanks that are just here to kill tanks, just get me. Because that's his only job. There's no,
but it looks like Banging My Drums is coming out on that Zarya on the other side, so we're going to have some interesting matchups here.
It will be interesting. We got Heroic playing Genji. That's always fun. Oh, and immediately switched to Dumbfist. So all of that great commentary that we gave them immediately goes to ruin while we're going to watch Doomfist getting backline immediately. Can he get the Kiriko? No, doesn't look
you, though. Shaka's looking for some value himself.
Oh no, and there goes Kiriko.
This distraction method does work. Banging My Drums trying to make some room for his team, and Running on Plants is trying to find that backline. Getting poked out by Random Tones. Saying, no, you get out of my territory.
Down goes both tanks, but it looks like down goes Heroic, but looks like this is still going to be a fight cap here for Great Googly Moogly Frog.
We've got quite a bit of scattering going on.
It was a dirty fight. It was definitely off the point. I mean, but that's what you get when you play Doomfist Genji. You just have to kind of get the back, you know, gotta get backline and hope. But I don't know if I like this. Banging My Drums is just gonna run in with reckless abandon onto the point.
Guardians are gonna get 2 picks real off the top there, but it looks like Frogs is gonna try and make a play here.
Down goes Heroic. Then, and you can raise your hands, Doomfist, but it doesn't block beam, so it just, I mean, it's like the old beating Orisa strat, like, oh no, you propellered, enjoy my beam, and it will get the job done. But I also just like Zarya's a little bit more defensive and able to hold a point a little better than Doomfist, I think, but Doomfist jumps in.
I agree with that.
But the bubble's gonna save here.
Zarya isn't as mobile as some of these other players on the Frog side. However, it looks like they're not necessarily using that to their full potential. Maybe not just yet.
Doomfist able to get a pick here. Heroic able to get one too. Coalescence coming out.
Wow.
And there's
Frogs
that fight
did pull off that mobility.
Yeah, we talked about how it's usually not great, but I mean, I guess when you get picks, but now we should have looks like a Q party on that side with Doomfist. We should have Blade, we'll have Bob, we'll have Beat, we'll have everything.
Yeah, Coalescence is the only thing that they're not going to have here. Shaka's looking for a boot.
Yeah. Banging My Drums is taking huge amount of damage. There it is. This is our first ult. Here's Meteor Strike coming in.
Gold Bob coming out on the right, creating that space. Oof. Guardians suffered a lot there.
It was an expensive, and it wasn't all that expensive actually, because they didn't have to use Blade or they didn't use Beat there. And Kitsune coming out from the other side, so we have double beats. We will have.
We have a Blade, we have a Beat. That could be quite big. I want to see Bob come out in this fight.
There's Blade. Blade into Cowboy into Beat. That
Ooh.
was definitely an
Couldn't quite
awkward
send him out of it.
interaction.
It just doesn't look like
Heroically hinder.
Guardians really decided what to do here.
Oh, and I guess that disorganization worked. Because again, we still didn't see Bob, which was interesting. I thought we were gonna see Bob. This will be a huge. Oh wow, what a huge play by Heroic there. That's gonna secure it. And it always feels bad when you lose a round with ult.
Yeah,
That's
it
just
looks
tough.
like Frogs took advantage of their mobility here and just made a few really important picks to these fights and got out enough to, you know, seal these fights. And there was only like 3 of them. 3 full fights.
It was definitely interesting. Based on lineups, I thought the edge was going to go to Guardians of the Gritty there, but I guess, hey, be mobile, win game. But it looks like we're about to. Oh,
Every soldier needs a cause.
Oh, I see.
Sounds good.
All right. Understood. Cocklobster made the observation last round that he had forgotten about Doom's ult buff. A painful lesson to learn in this scenario.
oh, buddy. Well, it looks like we've got some swaps coming out, and it looks like we're all playing mobility now, besides Bastion.
Bastion's like, I got enough mobility. I got this grenade. I can pop up in the air.
I've got gun. That's pretty much it. What we've
Brown
got.
Plants is
Doomfist.
bringing out the sim. Ooh, Frog
Another
suffering
awkward-
2 picks with that grenade. Speaking
Aw.
of,
Double boop. Oh no, Shaka. That half bottle of wine. I think he's probably
2
gotten
double
through half
clutch
of it.
kills.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
the true trade. Are you going to die to the turret? No, you are not. Wow.
Another dirty fight. Like nothing is just straight like engagement here. It's just all
Yeah.
running, jumping, picking.
It was a ton of back and forth right there. I was scared that everybody was going to die.
But here we'll see. I mean, I do like the monkey play here.
Teleport coming up top.
Especially with Monkey ignoring armor. He's not gonna care about
Ooh.
anything, really.
That high ground really important for Guardians. Oh,
Just
they're gonna
Just
fight
getting
that
a-
in my drums though.
just getting obliterated, and Kiriko should go down here as well.
Oh, the poor girl.
Static going down to getting a kill with a dirty ball. Oh no. I don't know
Shaka
what's
said,
worse.
I see you. I'm not gonna let this
Yeah.
ninja teleport away.
Ow. And then, alright, looks like we have Cocklobster pulling out Hanzo. I don't know if that's the answer
play here.
here. Because I mean, you do get a little bit of mobility, but it's just tough. You gotta have something that can kind of live on your own.
It's certainly a lot of burst damage up close, and with this sim, they could definitely make it work. But the coordination right now is lacking.
Well, we said it, and Cocklobster just threw tree trunks through the
Indeed.
point right onto Firehead God. Here comes Beat.
Trying to make an opening for his team.
We should see
So-
Angry. There's Angry Monkey. Yep.
Frogs are splintered here. Coalescence is gonna come out though.
Just a lot of things happening. It doesn't look like they got a lot of value out of the Monkey besides just contesting.
3 and 3.
Oh, another
2 and
trade
2.
there. Heroic goes down, but the support goes down. Looks like we're gonna see tank v tank combat now.
Static is just not getting any contestants here.
Again, they gotta get Lucio here. Down goes Shaka, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. The supports are
Static
coming
is
back.
somehow staying alive.
Here comes Blade.
Try and secure this fight. Bob is coming out from Runs on Plants as well. I mean, not Runs on Plants. Phantom Tomes as well. Does find himself in a corner. I don't know. Oh!
There's Bob.
He said, you try to hide, I'm gonna find you.
Phantom Tones is like, I didn't get to use it last time.
It looks
Think
like
that's- Yeah,
this
it's.
is still going. It's so dirty, this entire game.
I feel like I'm watching a Call of Duty lobby at this point, where people are just running in one at a time and getting picked, and then
Or a
dying.
deathmatch even.
Yeah. It just, Bang on My Drums is just getting huge value, just kind of jumping around, but it's not that much because the points are still ticking. Angry Monkey, once again, that's how long this fight has gone on. We've seen Angry Monkey twice.
Runs on Plants is back to help his monkey. Ooh.
But
Ooh, really well placed dragons.
I don't think that's going to be enough.
Oh. Bigwig is trying to make a play in the center column, saying, no, my team is not giving up yet.
Hog Lobster punching Heroic and beat. Oh no, the solo beat to stay alive.
I'm not really sure what the plan is here on either side. It looks like it's just chaos.
Here we go, Monkey, Kiriko, Bang My Drums jumping in.
Oh, it flips!
After the longest fight known to man. I think that was like 20 minutes.
Much appreciated.
The disc they captured, I mean...
I don't know. We'll have to go back and watch that again. Instant replay. Come on, Cams.
I hope the play of the game comes from that fight, so the play of the game's like 6 minutes. Just like Jonah jumping around the point to stay alive.
Both teams were just so erratically not there. Lots of contestants going on with no one really trying to secure those kills or going after the same target. Another fight breaks out here.
Jonah jumps in, gets cleansed, now has to get out on the high ground.
Cock Lobster coming in clutch.
So the 2K, but Firehead got static getting picks as well. So we're even again. We're just trading heroes at this point.
Runs on Plant says, Shaka, no, you're not rejoining this point.
Lucio's just running around on point. That should be, they should get, oh, Moira with a great fade out there.
Ooh, Fire Eyes creating some havoc, and his Guardians are not capitalizing on their split.
Oh, there's a huge beat there. That should be a fight win with beat, but we'll see. Heroic, though, taking so much damage. Cock Lobster just obliterating him.
Funky Monkey saying,
And that should be it. I don't think anyone's going to be able to get...
Runs on Plants is gonna touch.
And here
Monkey.
comes Straka. There, hey.
They do have the number. Oh, not anymore. They don't have the numbers advantage
Down goes
anymore.
Shaka, but Runs on Plants goes down.
He's blown up. Cock Lobster is back with the Tracer.
Fire God's taking a bunch of damage.
This is Monkey.
And here comes Angry Monkey, so... I guess is that... I guess they get Phantom Toast
like
now.
now.
Sure.
I'd say that's a good move.
That's... And it looks like those swaps have been good for them. I thought Cock Lobster was getting value on the Hanzo, though. The Tracer's great, but...
I think that he chose the Tracer just simply to get back to point here. We do have Fire Eye coming out with the Orisa. Maybe that... Yeah, I'm gonna be a wall, just make sure that we stay here.
Just be horse. We've got 3 soldiers in the game currently. That's always fun.
Fiesta coming out.
Yeah.
Ooh. One soldier saw the other.
Arista's just doing a great job holding this point here, trying to push Bang on My Drums on. Bang on My Drums should go down here, so that will be a
seals
fight
the deal.
win. And I don't think anyone's gonna get back.
Oh! Oh!
No!
Big
Oh, the big spear!
Ah, what a game. Wow. I can't say I have felt more chaos from any game previously.
Yeah, it sounds like it's that in the chat too. Play the game. Oh no!
Shaka.
Nobody streamed this. We can't let this
It's
go
the double boop, I'm absolutely
be.
sure. It comes and
Oh no!
I think Cock Lobster with the double grenade.
So I think that's gonna be it for us today. Shaka getting play the game. I think he's going to go out on that note, and that'll probably be it, right? Because Shaka got play the game. I mean, might as well call it.
He could surprise us. I don't know.
And be mature. I don't know about that. I'm surprised he hasn't showed up in here yet. Let's see. I watched them walk to the edge, then dropped. It's that half bottle of wine that Shaka told us. We did a pre-match interview. That's how good we are here in the booth. It's like real sports. We did a pre-match interview, and someone told us that Shaka might be taking performance-enhancing liquids before the game. So I don't know if we use breathalyzers here, what we do, but
I was paid to say that he wasn't, so I'm gonna say no.
that is true.
All right, it looks like Numbani is gonna be the one that's banned, and Banging My Drums picks Bliss World.
But they didn't ask which one. Are we doing the Christmas one, the Halloween one, during the day, during the night? These are the important
things. Looks like it's the
things.
nighttime one. And
okay.
I think I'm the only one that uses the holiday maps. So, since I'm not the one in control, it looks like we're just going to use the regular one.
I mean, we have the power. Oh, it looks like someone's going to pee. So are we ready? Or are they not in the game? What is Shaka saying? Just a little more. It sounds like... So I see an R from Bang on My Drums and Shaka, but then runs on play and says he has to pee. I don't know what's going on. Okay, Bang on My Drums is saying R a bunch. Fire at God said R. Let's go. They can deal with it. It sounds like pirate chat right now with all of them just yelling R at each other.
We'll need to make an alliance.
That's point. So here we go, map 2. Don't know what we'll see. Great Googly Moogly. They're off to that 1-0.
They're off to a good start.
Let's see. Everything changes though, map 2. I feel like those are just the generic things that like casters and like people who cast sports and just everything say. They're like, what game is it? Gotta say everything changes at this game. But I just kind of want to see what kind of lineups we're gonna run out here.
Chris Helms is switching in. And it looks like Shaka's on DPS this time around.
Well, Shaka was on DPS from the Lucio position last time. Now it looks like he's on DPS from the Torbjorn position now. Oh no.
What a chess game they're playing today.
You know, something comes out, play Torb. You've got Torb Moira. like, just... You know?
It seems to me Great Googly Moogly has this bunker style, like, we're gonna set up and you're not gonna get past us kind of comp going on. I'm not quite sure what Guardians is up to over here.
I think they're just relying on the greatness of Cocklobster here to pick off 1 or 2 people immediately. And then
yeah, he does
that'll
have
be
some
the
greatness.
go button there. But
it looks like Moogly's got a plan, though.
Looks like they're sneaky, though. They're just hiding. Maybe we should... And then they pop out of nowhere.
They said, yes, we're here. You are not walking through.
There goes the car wash, too. They've kind of got it all set up here.
Runs on Plant says, I don't care where you are. We're going forward.
Yeah, it just sounds like they're going to walk right by them. Down goes Cocklobster. Down goes Moira. I mean... Looks like the hold strat works for a little bit.
Runs on Plants ran for it, and so did half of his team, but it looks like some of his team didn't commit, so they were able to just completely split them in half.
Yes. And now are they just going to stand right by the same spot? I think they are.
My throne is
At this point, why not? There's a health pack there, there's a vending machine, there's a turret.
It certainly worked the first time.
But they have to know at this point if you're... I don't know, if you're D.Va, you just run the point, right? I guess we've got a swap here. We're seeing Junker Queen versus Junker Queen.
On both sides.
Yeah.
I like the use of the TP to keep that high ground as well.
But that'll be it for...
Wow. Moogly said, we're going to sandwich you. If you try to go through here, it's our territory.
So it's just this weird, like, with the Junker Queens, you want to play up in your face, but with Cocklobster playing Sniper in the back, I don't know if that team comp goes together very well. I think they just need to all go brawl. But
with the
then again,
coordination that we're seeing from Frogs, they're definitely going to have to change some things up here.
I still think the D.Va is the answer. Just go to point and just split them up at that point.
They need to commit at something. They're hesitating quite a bit, and the Frogs are feasting on it.
Yeah. Oh, out comes Molten Lava.
And Coalescence from Bigwig.
That's,
Looks like it's gonna be
another
pretty
fight
big.
Win.
Ooh! Bigwig's gonna run away for it.
It's gonna work, and it should be tough. I mean, Cocklebster did find the answer. I mean, gun is the answer, but if they're just letting the choke, I think they have to try to go around. Maybe take a different path, or something, because running through that choke just isn't doing it for them right now.
Well, they did try to go through the lower level. It's just that they were set up in that room. They were ready for both sides.
True.
And with that TP going up to high ground, they could definitely sandwich the team. It looks like they're going to take that side area as well.
But what that's a 4-man. Wow, what a cleanse, though.
4-man Queen ult, gonna get a lot of them, but
Yeah, there's a 3K
even with
right
the
there.
cleanse.
Yeah.
Zedek
You are right,
waving
Jayhawk.
high.
It is liquid cum or core. Sorry, whatever it is. It's not Morton lava. You are correct.
This is a PG program, sir.
I thought it's PG-13. I'm allowed one F-bomb, right? Like that's how that is. I just have to pick
They're
it.
coming out on the Cassidy is favorite. Ooh, we got a teleport coming from Run on Plants, trying to sandwich them.
Well, this could be huge
Lovely
here.
purple. Not really gonna find anything.
Fire-eyed God getting low, but just kind of walking right back up to high ground.
Again, Banging My Drums is alone. His team split up. Yeah, they suffered for it.
Oh, Silk Milk going down to a knife kill.
Ooh, Bigwig's gonna try and touch it. They are gonna try to touch the butt. And they don't quite do.
That's it.
Step right up.
My bad.
Score.
Thank you for the correction. I will say it correctly from now on.
Size.
Biggie
Well,
Twig. Biggie Twig.
I don't think we've seen a hold like that on first point. I mean, Great Googly Moogly Frog's just coming out and they found something that worked. And you know, I mean,
They definitely did.
if it's not broke, don't fix it.
They exploited that sim TP, kept that high ground as well as that right room, which was huge because it controls both incoming routes.
Ready for battle.
Here we go. We're gonna see.
Multiple times, Guardians tried to make a move, tried to push in, but they both, or at least all 3 times that I saw,
Oh.
they were split down the middle.
I think we got huge value out of the Brig too. This is one of the first games that I've casted that I've seen Brig. And Chris Helm's getting huge value there. Just realistically just existing. And then that brawl comp where they're just running at each other. I mean, I don't know if there's a better support tank combo than Brig and Junker Queen. It's an older strategy, but they vibe so well together. That's what the kids would
Absolutely.
say.
4, 3, 2,
So here we go.
We got the Sigma on the defending
Yeah.
side.
I mean, I think it's just you gotta hope because right now, essentially with all of that mobility, you're just running to the point.
Mm-hmm.
Because you just need one tick. I don't even know if you play for an engagement here.
I think that they should be playing further up, to be honest.
Yeah, they gave him a little too much. But they are doing good damage here to Monkey. Monkey's gonna have to retreat for a second. But if anyone can hold just standing still, it's definitely Sigma in this current patch.
Absolutely. Shaka
Huge
Khan
rock.
looking for that flank.
There goes Hands. You're still getting great value out of this Brig, though. Essentially, who needs a tank when Brig can kind of just do that? But they get 2 picks here. They get 3. Looks like the
Frogs
first
is
fight
going
win.
down slowly.
Oh. That was a team win.
Guardians
Did Heroics
does hold
just
it.
die out? I want to see what happened there. Ah, yes. He didn't want to
It
give
was
them
a
the
tactical
satisfaction.
reset.
But, I mean, I guess. Are we about to see another epic hold here? Maybe.
Hello.
Well, Fire got
see any
immediately
ults coming up
swapping
soon.
over. Immediately swapping, just saying, you know what, we're gonna go back to Doom. You can play
Doom is
Sigma,
strong
I'll
right
just
now.
ignore you. Well, Doom getting punched off by Dwayne Johnson there.
That rock. Trying to put some pressure on the top ground.
It's just they gotta find a way, and I mean, that's one way to do it. Is just to get them
Definitely.
off of the high ground, is just to go to the point.
Static. Trying to find Silk Milk.
Here's gonna be a big
Ooh.
wall, though.
Big Twig. Getting him.
Oof. And runs on planes. There it is. That BAP wall. She's strong there. And then they're just gonna push it off. It's gonna look like a second fight win here.
Heroic is hiding over on the other side. See if he can do anything with it. None of Guardians is up high. Looks like Runs on Plants is gonna be there. Does he hear him? He might.
Oh, what? I think if we all be quiet, they won't catch Heroic.
Yeah, I'm cheering for him, man. I'm cheering for him. He's got this.
He's right by that little eagle. Nope, they found him.
Oh,
But honestly, I think that's what you want right now, is them to
definitely
all
a
chase
good
him.
distraction.
Yeah.
Someone needs to touch point while they're all distracted. There's a possibility of a res here. They did get off that high ground. I think Twig is the only one that could contest this. Ooh. Doesn't quite get there in time.
Everyone has ults almost on the side of Guardians of the Gritty, so it'll be interesting to see here.
A Fiesta
49
is
seconds.
coming.
It is, because I think you might see everybody but Bap. But Baptiste has a bunch of bullets, so Baptiste doesn't really need an ult.
He has Lamp.
Does.
They're gonna have to make a move here real soon. Dragons is gonna
Here
come
comes
out.
Dragons on point. Here comes Bob.
Bob's gonna go to Timbuktu.
Here comes Coalescence. Lamp is out. Here comes Science.
Chris Helms doesn't get that res off. Oh. Oh,
There it
what
is.
a hold.
I don't know if they're going to get another. I don't know if there's anyone quick enough. Maybe Doom can get a.
Heroic might be able to touch.
Oh, here comes Blade.
It is there.
There comes
Blizzard.
Doom, so they're there.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Fire Eye is forced to keep on the point. It doesn't get frozen, but he does go down. Chris Helms making an effort.
Oh.
Oof. Big Twig, I saw that. How rude.
That's gonna be it there. So. No, didn't this happen the last time we casted a game? It went to 6.
The last time we played Blizzworld like this, it was a draw.
Yeah, and we went to 6 games. I remember this. You know.
Oh dear, not again.
But you know,
And
we
then-
can't. It's a good play by runs on plants. You know.
It is. I just wanted to take the time to notice it.
Yeah. Before we continue to go on this rant about 6 games.
Please don't let it be. Please don't let it be.
I mean, right now though, it seems
Seems pliable. Liable.
the draw is just terrible. Like that's just they got to do something else. Like we can't have draws anymore. This isn't
I
European
suppose-
soccer. This is America. We have winners and losers. Oh, we get to pick who wins the game? That's a
Looks
good
like
idea.
we're going to Savasa.
Oh no. We get to follow
is
up
a
a
favorite.
draw with Flashpoint. Ugh.
Well, you can't draw that one.
Now, let's see. There you go. Heroic with the real. They don't have a win. Wait, so they should get the win by default.
I gave them some encouragement. They needed it.
Do they need encouragement? They're currently winning.
Heroic
it's-
is?
Yeah. Googly Moogly Frogs
Are you
took
sure?
map 1. Didn't they take
Are
map
you
2?
sure? Are you sure that he's winning personally?
Oh,
I've yet to see
personally,
a good
absolutely
blade.
not. No,
I have
personally,
yet to see a
absolutely
good
not.
blade.
But I will say this as Heroic being one of my best friends, but we have... And we play fantasy football. I am Ash and he is Gary. So,
Oh,
yeah.
I can't wait to
we have
see
the
the
same
photo booth
brain.
pictures.
We have... Yeah, it's rough. Every time I think about winning, he shows up. And every time he thinks about winning, I show up. It's a It's a bit of rivalry. So anytime I can kick him when he's down, it's it's pretty great. And anytime you can kick Jonah when he's down too. So realistically, there's options on both teams.
I love
on
the
who
amount
you
of
just want to kick.
hostility there is tonight.
It's great. I mean, you know, the Overwatch was built on a salt mound, and we're just continuing to do that. I'm gonna go grab a
I think we've
beverage.
festered to phosphorus now rather than just salt.
Oof, that's worse. Isn't that? Aren't we close to making chlorine then at that point? And that's pretty bad.
It is poisonous.
Yeah, that's not gonna be good for us, but you know. Oh, did we get ours? Oh, we did. You know, there should be some fun facts about this map, and I feel like I should know them. But I got nothing. I mean, we're in
I
the
know
Oasis.
quite a bit of lore about the heroes. However, I do not know every bit of lore about maps.
See, I'm just gonna go with this map is in India, which means that I should be
Ready.
the official, like, expert on this map, but you know, there's not enough Bollywood dancing on this map to make me really believe that it's India, so
Oh, Bollywood. The
Huh?
true jewel of India, I would say.
Huh? It's that, and you know, we gave the world calculus,
And
and
the
who
food.
doesn't love calculus? Indian food's pretty good too. You know, we gave people spices and math. That sounds like a fun afternoon. But here we go. We're back at it again. Pirate God coming out on Ramatra. So it looks like we're just gonna see some brawl here right away again. Phantom
Prodigy's gonna get
Tone's
to the
playing.
point first.
He's gonna play his favorite hero, even after the rework.
I don't know about that. I think true love is Reaper.
And it might be. Let's see, immediate punching.
Give him a go down. Ooh. A lot of trades going on here.
There it is, but Heroic and Fire-Eyed God able. I think Heroic took what we just said to heart and just got a 3K right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Who needs Blade when you can just throw
He spiritually
shurikens
hurt
down
us.
the point? He probably actually hurt us. But let's
I don't
see.
know.
But now they're just going to be able to kind of poke out here. I don't think they want to poke. I think they have to cut this distance here. Because I think Bang on My Drums, Cocklop's, I think they want to poke. But Ramatra does not want to poke right now.
They definitely need to push in.
But here comes punch mode. You can just go backline again.
Heroic trying to find something in the back, but goes down. Ooh. Bigatwig is pulling out the orbs here.
Oh no. Was that two people that just died to a dirty orb? It was.
It was. Oh.
You know, the hits just keep on coming. There was a draw. Two people dying to dirty orbs. You know.
Disgusting.
This is where we're at. But hey. It makes it exciting here. But 65%,
Absolutely.
that's a pretty good,
That's a significant chunk. All they have to win is another team fight, and they get this.
but pushing into Orisa is just impossible.
She is a wall.
And especially because we're about to see May ult here. There it is.
Lessons on both sides.
Good beat coming out. High noon.
The boop.
Oh, and here
The
comes
spear. Great
COVID.
Kool-Aid.
Right on the point. Oh, but like,
Oof.
they still get him through that.
You can only do so much damage.
That was so many ults. That's all we really have to say here. Is it's just that
Bigatwig was invisible that entire fight.
was interesting. You know, you are correct, Minoru. Calculus is gross, but like, I mean, we did it, so I guess we have to own up to it. Maybe. But here we go, Junker Queen coming in. I don't know if that's what they.
Point goes to
Good night
Guardians.
here.
We've got a game.
Yeah, I think they just kind of accepted that. But this is always what gets me, is that the point is lost, and now they're still going to engage here, when it's just go to point.
They were already here, so they couldn't really disengage as easily, especially because Guardians was initiating on top of them.
That's
Point unlocks in 10.
that should be a first flashpoint cap here, though, for
Please tell me
Guardians
where
of the
we're going.
Gritty.
Guardian!
Yeah,
We're
no
going
one
to
knows.
garden.
Yeah, no one knows where these points are. I don't think them.
Funky Monk is especially confused.
That's always the worst. I always get confused when I watch it. I'm like, oh, their spawn. Let's not touch that. Let's go to the point. Because it immediately
think-
tells you where their spawn is first.
They're gonna funnel themselves down here.
Well,
Ooh,
that's-
Maple.
Oh, huge Maywall there. They should get...
Huge lamp though too.
Oh, but the...
Phantom
But
Tones
Elsa-
are not really finding anything. Ooh.
They just got caught in a very tiny area with Elsa's ult. Sorry, not Elsa. We don't want to get sued by Disney. But you can't tell me that May is not just Elsa who learned science.
Absolutely.
But... No,
Is he?
Mauga's not banned in League play.
No.
He should be. He should be. Because his one job is to kill tanks. There's no...
He
But,
is a
you know,
shredder. If
that's-
Shredder had huge arm muscles.
Huge. I almost
They're
said
gonna take
text.
all the way around
I
flank.
said- But
The Guardians
here he
are
is. And here it is. You're just gonna see Mauga just pumping damage onto the point. But they're able to do more. Alright. Well. Here comes
Ooh.
High Noon.
The double with running on plans. Securing the point.
That was a fine
That's gonna be point 2 going.
Secured.
They were definitely going in with a disadvantage. Frogs didn't have really any ults to follow up there.
Oh, and we're gonna see here. Shaka, I think swapping to the Zen will be big here. Because that's the easiest way to just kill Bang on My Drums.
Definitely.
I'm surprised we haven't seen that a little earlier. That Zen Orb right now is just completely kind of busted. And it adds a, you know, they now have... All 5 heroes are playing DPS now on the side of Great Googly Moogly Frogs.
As Turtle
so-
would say, balls.
Yeah.
Balls indeed. Frogs is gonna
There we
try
go.
and come in here.
It's a lot of damage there. Oh, but the Maywall
Ooh,
coming
the
out. So much damage.
Good flip, though.
Alright, God able to get out though.
Definitely not getting off.
No, that was definitely a... Oh, but now through the Bab Wall?
Ooh, they do find Phantom Tones.
There's
Ooh,
the trap there.
he is alone though. May is keeping his supports busy.
That-
Ooh,
It's so hard. He trapped him in there with 2 supports, so...
yes. It was an uneven fight completely.
Poor guy. Well... Here we go. Back to Doomfist.
GT.
I am ready to unleash coalescence.
More like ass Kiki. Ah, Fire Red God. But, you know, sometimes it's the best. The worst jokes are the best jokes.
Say,
But, oh, Shaka! Taking it personally and just telling Runs on Plants, I'm still here. Remember me. And I think that's the go button here.
right, they on
I-
Doomfist again.
Huge Zen, huge ult there. But they're not really able to get much out of it.
The coordination is lacking here.
Yeah, Bang on My Drums is still able to kind of just stay alive. Oh, but there's Fire Eyed God getting 2. But going down, and
It's rude.
Biggie Troy was doing a, I think was just stretching it out, doing some squats.
Those
above.
calves that need to be worked.
Yes. Well, let's see what our play of the game is gonna be here. Oh no! No!
I knew it. I told you she
No.
was oh, Moira. Coming with the coalescence, securing those picks.
Moira play of the games. It's Moira. It just encourages people to play Moira. You know, Shaka Khan just asked what is fun. I don't know what fun is anymore.
I spelled it wrong too. Dang it.
In fun, interesting. Heroic saying his captain is choking. Call 911, then saying don't call 911. I'm confused, Heroic. What are we doing? Ah, 411 is probably the correct answer there. Shaka, you can't report a sad. We are all sad. Not news. Reporting a sad.
It was reporting a concurrent statistic.
I think so. So where are we going to now? Is it push?
Push. Oh, escorte.
Escort. Okay.
Push is last.
Then probably followed. Well, let's see. Oh, it is 1-1. Ugh. Let me see how
With
long
a
this
drum
is going.
in the middle.
Yes. Hey, but Team USA beat Jamaica. You know, so that's cool. That's where it's
What are
at
the
right now.
maps? What are the maps?
Hmm.
Kings. It looks like we're going to Kings. Oh.
Aw. We were about to see all the Reinhardts. Everyone was about to play Reinhardt.
Darn. I would have been totally for it.
I mean, we are pro big German men here.
I would like to see some Rialto. That initial push is so hard to get through, but it's entertaining. And if a team can coordinate and get through there, it's bound to be a good game.
See? Maybe. I'm gonna need game managers to wrangle as captains. Bro, we're not wrangling anybody. Someone honestly should probably wrangle us. And like that's gotta be.
Got some broad assumptions going on. They picked Rialto! Yeah!
They did it.
Oh,
They did the thing.
they did the thing! They did it! I'm stoked, man. Oh,
I'm just here for Shaka to get another two boop. That's what we need here.
I'm looking for it. I have hopes.
I need more boops. That's what I need. Well, let's see. Let's see how long it takes for us to get G's. Are they still going at it? And all chat right now is definitely something.
It is on fire. The moods are high. These games have been fun.
I don't know.
Fast, quick, and chaotic.
Fun is the right word. Depends. I don't think the draw was fun for either of them.
It was spicy. I will
It
say that.
was. But now we're going to the land of Mario and spaghetti.
We have
Rialto.
Italy. And boats. Can't forget the boats.
Oh, we can't. So does that mean they're also? It's one of the greatest songs ever. Does that mean they're also going to be hoes here? Because Will Ferrell once taught me about the boats and hoes. So.
I don't know. I'm not.
You know.
I'm not educated like that.
Ready.
Oh no, no stepbrothers. Or
Let's look at these
someone will-
lineups here.
And we're back on track. Again, Sigma again. It looks like they're sticking to kind of similar things that we've been seeing. Yeah, Cocklobster's going to play a sniper here just because the sight lines at the first point are just too good not to. Olari coming out for the first time.
We've got Lifeweaver as well. There's no booper.
That's interesting. Well, it's still a boop. It's just a boop in kind of the opposite
Oh,
way
shocking.
where
Teased.
5, 4,
that is...
3,
Well, let's see what we got here. I wonder if we're going to see an epic hold again.
incoming.
Oh, Heroic is behind his team. He's still in spawn.
He can fly. He'll get out of there pretty quickly. But Fingermine Drum's doing a good hold. Again, coming out with the Ramatra here, but it looks like we've got Static playing.
Ooh, lovely
tank
picks
now.
on both sides. Heroic going for a flank. Finding a lot of
Cocklobster's-
damage on Cocklobster and getting him. Ooh, it was
Fingermine?
huge. They could get something here.
Fingermine Drum's able to get Static. It looks like it's just going to be kind of an even... The win's going to go for the hold here. They're just going to be able to hope. And now we've got Sigma versus Sigma. Or Sugma versus Sugma.
Frogs do have
some
the high
people would
ground.
say. They do.
That's pretty huge here.
But here comes... Sigma versus Sigma is just so boring to watch. Because they're just going to put their things down. They're going to throw
games.
rocks.
Lots of rocks going on here.
Static is on fire now.
Widows on both sides. No, neither have pressure.
Biggie Twig able to get heroic though. That's it. That could be the go there.
Yet another rock. And another.
Another rock.
Static goes down first. Big Twig getting him.
And
That is a reset.
that is, and still no ults though. So no one's really charging that quickly here. I'm just hoping to see Nano Bob. That's all I want to see out of this match because it's just the greatest thing ever.
Static is back. Frogs are trying.
But Bang on My Drums is just going to be able to kind of vibe here on the point. They've got to get Cock Lobster off the high ground though. I think
They've
that
got to
falls
put
to
in some
heroic
pressure.
or Fire-Eyed God there. Either one.
They could take this Lucio and like go all in on that flank.
Runs on Plains able to pick off Phantom Tones there.
If they took that back flank, they could definitely make some headway here. Completely going around the point, taking them off guard. Their butts would be feeling it.
But nope, just getting their butts are just getting hit by more rocks.
They're trying this face action.
We should have Science Slam coming out pretty quickly, so if they're all grouped up like this,
We
Bang
have
on My Drums
Science
should
Slam
usually
on
get a
both
couple of
sides.
them.
Static is gonna have his first.
That's a lot of science.
No one can hide from my sight.
Frogs
They are
is making a little bit of headway. They're letting them have this distance.
And here's first Science
Static
Slam
says,
here.
I'm gonna try and take some more.
Oh, and there's Beat. This is an expensive fight for them now. They have to get something out of it.
Ooh,
Oh,
That's-
getting stunned. Big rock. Big rock. And now there's 3 Sigmas.
the
Oh,
ults are coming up from both sides. All of the frogs are gone. They need something here.
I hope we get to see a third Science.
I want to see this stagger.
No. Oh, Static's
Oh
doing
my
a little
gosh.
dance on Bang on My
Bob is
Drums.
coming up.
It's actually a really good spot for
They're
Bob
not
there
moving
to
the
just...
point.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that
they
should
get
do
it. This is gonna be great. I knew it. They were gonna get past it. This game is developing.
Phantom Tones there, we gotta take away. Getting a 2K. One was Bob, but, I mean, back-to-back headshots there. Phantom
Guardians
Tones
is
might be
certainly
feeling
not putting
it.
up a front. Ooh. Shaka is the payload princess.
Someone's gotta do it.
Absolutely.
But no, now, I mean, Static just taking a ton of damage here.
Ooh. Heroic is gonna get picked off.
I mean, Fire-Eyed God's doing all he can, but BAP heals are only gonna go so far. Especially, oh, there.
Cock Lobster. A strategic and wonderful move by Static, I must say. Quite,
Sure.
quite.
Yes, after watching Cock Lobster just murder your teammates, might as well just regroup.
Makes you give up on life, I know. At least this one.
I love playing these maps, but then I hate it because you're like, look, I peeked. Oh great, I got shot in the face by a sniper. And see, I like to play it like Silver
Ooh,
2,
Phantom Tomes.
where the snipers can't hit things, but these snipers can hit things.
Cock Lobster has no contest of this high ground.
And does the team kill, even though the Orisa ult didn't really get anybody, but you know, it was still
was space.
menacing. It was space.
They were standing there menacingly.
And it was scary. That's really
Ooh, he got his revenge.
sniper
They-
versus
they're
sniper
opening.
action.
Frogs are going for it. They do have their opening. Hopping down on that backside. Anna down.
Here comes. Just burning the shield here. I mean, we should see. Well, we're not going to be able to see Silkboat going down, so we're not going to be able to see Nano this fight. But they're still going to get some card progress here then. I don't know if it's
Frogs
enough
are doing
to...
great to keep the stagger going.
Phantom Tones, stay on the... They just need him to sit on the payload.
Guardians just need to back up. They need to back up and regroup here.
Oh, this is going to be big. They can't fight this into the BAP window.
Banging My Drums has no support other than Bob right now.
Oh, but here comes Nano.
Looks like they successfully denied that window usage.
But I don't know if they got the value out of the Nano that they wanted.
I think it was more just to scare them.
I think with the time running down, though, you had to use it because you want to
Phantom
lose.
Jones is going to be forced to touch the point. He's not going to get there.
I don't know if anyone is. Oh, nope, we got Doomfist.
We've got a 4v5 fight going on.
I don't know if it's going to be enough.
I haven't given up. Ooh, Shaka does find Cock Lobster.
That might be all they need. Oh, Banging My Drum's getting heroic.
Phantom Tomes is back though. Bigatwig. Taking up room. Ooh.
And that should be it there. There's not much a solo Doomfist can do here. Yeah. Oh, and here
Like a
comes
push.
Blade. It's coming. He's there.
He was there.
He was there. He was point adjacent, but... You know, all things considered, the way these game maps have been going, it's not a bad push from them. Because we did see 2 full holds, so...
Especially considering Rialto. Now, this map is notorious for being hard to get through.
I hate the 3rd point on this map, unless I'm defending. I feel like that's the only point I'm defending. You're like, oh, we can hold this point for 6 minutes. That's fine.
It is much like a bunker.
Yep.
You got 3 doors, and you can look at all 3 doors at the same time.
And you know, speaking of bunkers, this was my chance to remember the Alamo. So you guys should all remember too. Because we have to remember. It's our responsibility as good Texans. And our further responsibility to educate everybody else who's not in Texas about Texas.
Was the Alamo in Texas? In
It
Texas?
was.
Or are
It
you
was.
sure?
It was in San Antonio.
Okay, good to know.
Where- Yes.
I've been educated.
The very brave defenders of Texas were able to, No, that's birds that aren't real. The Alamo happened. There were major motion pictures made about it. Davy Crockett was there. He wore a fancy hat. He was a raccoon. But anyway, that was your lesson for the day. You can't tell us we didn't enrich your life. But now we're going to see Orisa versus Orisa, so that's going to be fun.
Frogs is holding a lot closer here. Shaka might be looking for a boop.
Don't know if he's going to get it. He might pay for it with his life.
Definitely
able to get
a
out.
possibility.
One of the Orisas has to push
Ooh.
past the other Orisa. Because Orisa versus Orisa combat's just a waste of both of their time. And there you go,
Point is
Banging My
not
Drums.
moving.
Finally
Heroic
clicking on
does
someone
find-
else. Heroic did find runs on plants there.
He's also
I
going to find
don't-
Cock Lobster, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do something about it.
I think
Especially now
everyone's just... Everyone's so low. Is anyone even... Okay, there they are. I was like, they have an Ana. Someone should always be on the cart. I think Heroic's just trying to distract them at this point.
Absolutely.
Orisa v Orisa on point again.
Cock Lobster refuses to be distracted.
So no support looking for Static. Oh, there it is. Finally, Kiriko appears. There was a cleanse. Static has ult here, though, so that should hold the point here, at least for a little bit.
I love the bouncing Orisas back and forth, back and forth. Cock Lobster finds a lot more than the Orisa ult.
Yes, but did the point mess with that Orisa ult? Because it looks like it bumped Banging My
think it
Drums
did.
out of it by a little bit because of the point. That was interesting.
Kind of like how a grav attaches to a wall and it still grabs you from the other side of that wall.
So, but either way, Cock Lobster's just murdering their friends, so... And again, just anytime you peek, Mr.
He has
Lobster
a license
is
to
there.
kill and he's making sure it's eligible for reimbursement.
Yeah, they announced the new James Bond, and it is Cock Lobster, so, you know? good for you. Daniel Craig did a good job, but I think you might be able to do better. But Static now coming out on Diva. So finally it looks like we're not just going to see tanks pouring damage into each other. They should be looking for other things.
Frogs
Even
are
though
gonna
the
come
tanks-
lobster.
They are, but the tanks are just looking right at each other again. But Static getting that win there, so...
Trades going on both sides. And not in Guardian's favor here. Big Twig's the only one left. Is he gonna be able to make it out? Or are they going to be make it out? Looks like they do.
looks like Diva's going to be able to remech here.
Where could my dance partner be?
I don't know. She isn't able to shoot anything right now.
That's true.
She's
Someone's
definitely
gotta
not
run.
going to be remeked for this fight. Or at least the beginning of it.
Yeah, they've got to kind of go down on... I was going to say go down on her, but that's just weird, because now I said her. They need to go back line. That's the phrase I'm going to
Static
use
needs to commit
instead.
to a direction.
There it is. You got a soldier on high ground.
Being on this high ground and Heroic
comes
underestimated. Ooh, Bob.
A good Bob placement.
Very good. Opening up a lot of this room.
But they are able to take that corner, though. But just time
They
ticking away.
restabilize.
When here comes the May ult.
Static. Oh,
beat.
the squish!
Oh, that's the worst.
With visor, so she canceled visor with that squish.
It is, but now Zarya's taking enough damage that she's hitting pretty hard right now.
They do manage to stabilize though.
But she does need friends.
There's a big pick on runs on plants, especially with that visor up.
Here we go. I think, honestly, Bang on My Drums needs just to walk in with no fear. Because Beam beats Diva, so...
Not necessarily, I can say that from experience.
True. And here comes Bubble. There's Grab there.
Ooh,
That
sleep coming out on Heroic, instantly getting woke up.
But Static able to survive Grab there. But not for much long. Out of mech there. Bang on My Drums is hitting at over at 100%, but goes down to Heroic.
Someone needs to
Another good hold. They're getting this Diva out of mech, but that's really about it. Somehow she is surviving.
It's almost worth it.
And just with Spawn the way it is, like, Static is just kind of hanging out right now. No need to be in mech, really.
Phantom switching off that Widow, coming out on the Cassidy. Those close quarter fights are definitely requiring a closer quarter hero.
I think that should be in their favor here. But again, well, they got
Ooh,
Diva back
Heroic.
in mech.
They are letting him have a lot of this area. Are they going to stop him?
There goes Beat there. Heroic's going to be back soon. Bang on My
Nobody's touching the
Drums.
point.
And here comes the Diva ult again. Are we going to get anybody there?
Oh,
No, but Bob
wonderful
is going to...
placement.
It's a great Bob.
Oh my god.
Here.
Guardians is somehow pulling through this. Heroic is desperately trying to stay alive. Static
Runs
doesn't
on-
make it back.
Runs on Plants is just getting huge value here by standing on top of the payload. And here comes the point blank visor with a bubble.
It's gonna find plenty. Shika being the ninja.
Oh, there's a 3K there.
It's happening.
Oof. Guardians pull it out of the bag.
That was... Oh, and Runs on Plants spraying there. I think Runs on Plants thinks that was gonna be play of the game. So let's see here.
I'm eager.
Oh!
We were seeing some nice shots from Cocklobster this game.
See,
Can
one,
hide from my sight.
They were prepared.
two, oh!
What
Three,
patience.
yeah.
Some delicious shots there.
You know, there's not much you can really do about... I think Widow is like the one hero that either wins you a game or loses you a game. Because your Widow is either terrible in throws, or they're a professional player.
So it's like
And-
hit or miss.
Yes. Yeah. I was gonna say they either win you the game or don't, but I was like, technically that's every hero. Like when you play Moira, you either win the game or you don't. But
Yep, it could go either way.
wait, but I think there's just such a skill. That hero is so skill based that
The skill floor is very low, but the skill ceiling is very high.
there you go. It's like we finish each other's sandwiches on this stream now.
I try. I do like my bread.
How's that? Hey, there's never a bad time for a Frozen reference. Also, it's probably because I watch that movie every like 3 days now. But there are
Goodness.
worse movies that you can watch.
Is
My
the
child
child
is
the
almost
reason?
4. Yeah, she's almost 4. She turns 4 in 2
Aw.
weeks, actually. Yeah, so she's adorable.
You should introduce her to the Ghibli films.
Oh yes, that's like next. We just started doing some Star Wars content, and that's pretty cool because we were watching. I was the happiest
Yeah.
dad. We were watching the Taylor Swift movie because obviously we have to watch the Taylor Swift movie. And there's that like part where like she has like those light up golf clubs that she was spinning. And Alina looks at me and goes, "Daddy, she's a Jedi." And I was like, "I've never been more proud of you in my life. Like, I don't think there's anything better in this world than Taylor Swift being a Jedi. Like, that just sounds fantastic."
Are we 2-2 here, or are we 2-1?
No, I think it's 2-1. So if
Frogs is 2.
I thought Guardians is 2.
Liam, please straighten us out. Who's winning? Great.
Yeah, so if Guardians wins this map, it's over. But if we're able to see some frogs,
I want to see some frogs
action
hopping.
here, then we're gonna get map 6.
Oof. Not again. Map 6
know?
yet again for Guardians, because I think some of their other matchups were... The only other one was a 6 map.
I remember that one because I was like, I'll cast this. This will be fine. Well, as we were rambling on about other stuff, we're going to Esperanza in Portugal.
Esperanza.
And we
I
have
love
to
it.
deal with this robot again. Every
I do
time this
love him.
happens.
I
Why-
have nicknamed him Fred.
But Fred can't do anything for himself. He's the most codependent person on the planet.
He just needs some encouragement. He does push the barrier all by himself.
You have to watch him do it, though.
Yes, he just needs your attention. That's all.
I don't want to give him attention. Let that be a lesson. Don't give
This is-
any man the attention. He needs to be giving you the attention because you're a queen or king.
He's paying pretty close attention to you. If you weren't there, he'd know it.
Yeah, he's just like, where did you go? I think it's because he's got all of his 2 brain cells.
I'd like to headcanon that this is the bot Ash was yelling at on April Fools.
It could be.
Fred! Bob!
5, 4, 3,
And here we go.
1.
We got
Oh.
some strange lineups coming on both sides. I'm not surprised FireEye chose the Doom to come out on it, as well as Heroic's Echo.
And Bang on My Drums has been playing Orisa a lot, but Junkrat? I mean, you know what? Chris Helms played a really good Brigitte
He's got a good Junkrat.
earlier, so even though it pains me to say good Junkrat, that's just like one of those things, but you know?
I only have 48 minutes on Junkrat out of my 4K hours, and I can say that I hate him. But I will say that there are some people that are really good at him.
That's 48 more minutes than you should have played with Junkrat. But here we are on the point again, looking like Bang on My Drums just kind of doing what he's been doing all series, just kind of vibing right next to the point. Fire got really low. Someone's got it. There it is. Bang on My Drums able to finish that. Runs on Plants able to get Heroic.
FireEye using all his cooldowns and not really having any way to get out there.
Shaka, they should be able to push him off here and get some progress here on the robot. And here we go.
We're in the lead. Keep it up.
Thank you, Cassidy, for that lovely call. I don't know if you could hear. Cassidy said that they're in the lead.
I love it.
Those voice lines, they can't make up for the great things that we can talk about here. Fire got sticking on Doom still. He's going backline there, but I think there's enough mobility on the supports back there.
Especially with these legs, they're definitely going to be able to get away.
When you've got Moira and Lucio, and they're just
Soldier and legs.
They're kind of just running him down here. We're gonna have Orisa ult already. Runs on Plants is pretty close. Cog Lobster's pretty close. Beat, and I mean, we're gonna have 5 ults on the
Frogs
side of
is
Guardians before Frogs even gets one.
Well, I don't know. Shaka is fairly close. He could definitely get it this fight, especially if he does a little bit more suck.
Fire Eye God with a swap here on Zari. I think that's
Coalescence
that
is
will.
about to be up. Ooh, heroic.
Here it is. We've got to start seeing the ults come out at some point here, right? There comes Beat. We got Orisa ult
Guardians
here.
is committing. Chris Helms does have Tire now.
We've still got High Noon though, and Visor. But I think it's a good hold here to leave those ults still in your pocket. Shaka immediately swapping over.
I think I'm looking for this Grav Tire. I really want to see it. They could definitely turn this game around.
That is true.
Runs on Plants Deadeye, not finding anything.
Bang on My Drum's taking a huge amount of damage, but Moira able... Oh, there's the Grav.
The Tire is not coming out though.
It was just a little too late. I don't... Here comes Tire. That should... And down goes Tire. I don't know if they can get... It's going to be a
Definitely
staggered
gonna be able to
touch
touch
here.
here.
But down
Ooh,
goes one.
Cockropster killing himself.
Well, Heroic
Himself.
is about to go down. No, Heroic getting bubbled here. Huge beat there. Might be able to save kind of the map here.
Definitely giving Blade some room. Huge Blade coming out of Heroic. Static
Heroic
definitely
with your
saying,
2K.
you need to go get some.
And it is... Map saved a little there, so...
Those spawns really gave them the benefit. Ooh, Biggie finding the enemy team. Oh.
Chris Holmes just saying, that's cool, you found me, bro. Enjoy gun.
Have a taste.
Yep, you don't have a gun and I do. Static swapping over to Brigida. This should be fun. They're just gonna go full brawl engage with
Frogs
huge
is
sleep
down
there.
low.
Heroic
Guns.
is very low, but Zarya able to kind of step up and take some pressure off. Here comes Coalescence though.
Nano also coming out. There's a lot of pressure coming out from Coalescence. Ooh,
Sold
Terror
here.
Surge. Not finding anything.
Brigida was able to get out at the last second there.
Ooh, Fire Eye did get separated and paid for it with his life. Frogs being forced into a corner.
Down goes, and they should both go. That's kind of a big stagger there. But there's no other real way to get around to there, so they kind of had to just push in there.
Where are they going? What is their plan here? They are stuck behind. They need to make a move here.
It looks like we're gonna have Beat, we should have Cowboy ult.
They know they're there. They hear them.
We'll have Grab though. We might have Grab Blossom here in a second.
Frogs are staggered. They heard them and said, we hear you, we're coming.
I think they hold this point here, and if they can get a big enough Grab Blossom again, they can save it here. There's the grab.
The blade wasn't quite ready yet. Chris was still coming back from spawn.
I think they needed to hold that for just an extra second or two.
Ooh, he does manage to find one.
Blossom
And then
getting
Heroic
one,
picks up the other.
but I don't know if it's gonna be enough.
They only have two here now. They do have the spawn advantage.
Yeah, and Bang on My Drums is gonna go down, so it is enough again. Just they're getting pushed to the brink, but at the very last second there, they're
So
able to
close.
hold. But just with that quick spawn, they can't really turn that corner without everybody being there. So
We have literally less than a meter for Guardians to win here.
what is a meter though? I thought we run on. Can someone give that to me in feet or American?
3.4? 3.5?
I'm gonna believe you, and I'm honestly pretty impressed. So
I know it's 3 point something in a few centimeters.
oh,
Terror
getting
Surge
a
coming out.
huge Terror Surge.
Not really finding anything, but Static does go low.
Huge rally
Chris
there.
Adams finding their flank.
And here we go. That's gonna be. They should be able to take away short spawn here.
Bigatwig says, I am here.
And they're able to get a stagger there on Cocklobster, so.
Damn,
Shaka.
Shaka. Yes!
There you go. And here comes, and there it is. Everyone hitting an off chat.
A well-earned teabag, I must say. Frogs are making a comeback here.
They're
giving up easy.
They have grab here, but there's nothing that really synergizes with it that's going to be around quick enough. I think they're just going to have to use it.
Death Blossom.
Oh, Heroic going down, though, immediately.
Both
Runs
DPS dead.
Runs on plans,
do
able
have
to
time.
hinder.
They do have time to back out here and make something happen later. But I don't know if Fire is... He is cornered. Oh. Shaka. Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
Cocklobster took that
Gave himself
personally.
away.
The double teabag, he was not a fan. And that's what they weren't able to take forward spawn away from much. You know, like that's just a rough go because they're just playing on their side of the map so much right now. And they're winning fights. They're playing well enough, but
We got the Zen coming out from Static. I like this.
and Heroic playing Ash. And Zen is low.
Grim coming out yet again.
Fire God is very low. Ooh.
They have to keep touching here.
I think that is gonna be it. There's the Blossom, but that is it.
Guardians wins this series.
Yeah. That is
GG's
it.
for tonight, folks. It was chaos.
It was.
Bigatwig
Again,
coming out with the
why
play.
do we keep seeing these Moira play of the games? I love it, but I hate it all at the same
all
time.
night? They have been assassinating
Yes.
in this backline, wreaking havoc and without any kind of repercussions. All right, there we go. That's
That
it for
works.
tonight.
We went to 5. We didn't get 6. I think it was fun. Chat, any final thoughts in the chat? I guess they're making fun of me because I asked for feet, and now they're making feet jokes. So, you know, there's that. But I guess we're signing off. I'm Macho Man, joined by Mercury Turtle and the great
Bye-bye.
Liam Griffin on cams. Please remember to subscribe if you love us or you hate
And
us.
remember to sleep well.
Yes. And take your antidepressants because, you know, you're playing Overwatch. You probably need them.
Thank
But
you,
good night.
Off Mage. Good night, everybody.